Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Out.
Right fielder, number 62.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. On him of the first.
Left fielder, Austin Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the fountain and gone. Into the box now, Mike Trout.
Batting second, center fielder, Mike.
From the stretch. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. One away. At the plate, Gawarugo. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And in steps Big Frank.
Frank Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in, James McCann. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Chopped weakly to the left. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Two on here with one man out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even...
Driven to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. At the plate, Alex Gordon will get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Beckham on the grass. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. He's set and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Austin Jackson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on that.
Got him looking. And
number 18.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High and deep to right center. After it is Jones. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. So stepping in, James McCann reached by way of a field. Thomas stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's Albert now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. And here's Renato Nunez. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Liner towards second, but right there to take it is Gordon, and that's a tough out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself. Ready for another chance. Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with one away. Standing in, Bob Gibson. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Stepping in, Austin Jackson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0. Mike Wright is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Darwell Lugo. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is striding in. Number 62 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 62 goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and
the second baseman is there. Digging in, Frank Thomas tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Hard liner to center field. Jones is right there, 1 down. So coming to the plate, James McCann. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. Taken out. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he ready now for Baltimore. Adam Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Lugo right there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Lugo is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Renato Nunez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Missed with the breaking ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolute.
A swing and a miss. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bryce Harper.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Bob Gibson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit to short. Beckham comes up with it. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Jackson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone. Digging in, Mike Trout will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping up to the plate, Darwin Lugo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now in the box, James McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
James McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder, and so digging in now, Caleb Joseph. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Number 2, second baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Missed with a breaking ball. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Alex Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Line towards center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it. Now to the plate, number 62. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung out and missed 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Missed by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Trout is there, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. No balls and 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Jackson is there, and he'll make the... So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson. Will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Jackson. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Line toward right center. And Jackson's aboard a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Trout.
Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Hard hit ball to short. Beckham fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters. In now, Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ready, here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, makes the catch. So striding in, Dawa Lugo. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Number 18.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now at the plate, James McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Albert now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Jones is there, and it's a very... In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And you look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't want...
Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game. Now in the box, Jonathan V. This one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Gibson is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Hit down the line at first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Popped him up. Thomas is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and two strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Count is 1 and 2.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that is off the wall in right field. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box now, Adam Jones. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time. At the plate, Austin Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Austin Jackson.
First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Ready now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And late reactions, and they got him. Now here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So stepping in, Darwin Lugo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner's back. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping up now, James McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is flared out towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Digging in, Alex Gordon. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and so striding forward now, Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in the top of the second. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And the changeup is way low that time. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. And here's Renato Nunez. He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Nope. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's up.
Threw it right. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. VR ranges to his left. And there's 1 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Bob Gibson.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. Jones on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Gibson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game. Riding in once again, Mike Trout will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Catch by Jones. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darla Lugo. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Grounded back up the middle. Beckham takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Jonathan VR. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. VR is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Little foul. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there.
And we'll have to. Stepping in, Frank Thomas.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, James McCann hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Jones looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. A base hit in his first trip.
Albert Pujols.
From the stretch. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone into the home bullpen. Mike Wright is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Bob Gibson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Austin Jackson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Belted high and deep into right center. Jones going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Way gone out to the tree farm. Now at the plate, Gawa Lugo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Frank Thomas already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hit hard to short. And it's in time at first and finally at. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Beckham. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. To 1-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy. Ready for another chance. James McCann comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's Albert now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And Pujols is going to keep on going. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in, Alex Gordon, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey,
stepping in, Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Renato Nunez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
remember, he was a strikeout victim.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Caleb Joseph. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And he takes ball 1. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2. That's
oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he'll get there in plenty. Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Well, we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and they got him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. So coming to the plate, Darla Lugo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Into the box, Frank Thomas. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard hit ball to second. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, James McCann. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second. So standing in, Albert Pujols. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Striding in, Alex Gordon. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Bryce Harper.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And now a jump throw against his body. On to first, and it's in time as they're fighting. Coming to the plate now, number 62. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Over now is Jackson, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Martin Trumbo. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force. Digging in, Bob Gibson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Jackson. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Renato Nunez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Jace Peterson will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Joseph is off at first with 2 away. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as Richard Blyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Nunez over to his left, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. At the plate, James McCann. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini waits on it. 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again. Albert Pujols, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to...
Well, the play's been made, and that... Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping into the box, number 62. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Missed with a slider. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's...
The batter, shortstop, Jim Beckett.
Paul Hamilton is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. In there, strike 1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Hit in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Alex Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. Screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Austin Jackson. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First offering on its way. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Right there for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
1 run scores. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting.
Standing in, Darla Lugo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Comes set, now the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Here's the 1-1. Here's a strike.
The count is 1-2.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. In now, Frank Thomas. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that. Blake Trinan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Trinan, a right-hander going 6'5". He's got a sinker, a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a 2-seam fastball. So he got him swinging. Renato Nunez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. This is line to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Number 3 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Baltimore down to their final strike. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Time to single out one man for his efforts this afternoon, and there he is.